I'm Fairen of Love Thy Belly.
And I'm Rheonna Nicole of Lipstick Wars Poetry.
And Rheonna created the dope ass, you need to hear it poem, Don't Tell Me How to Wear My Stretch Marks. And Rheonna is literally taking every societal expectation of what it means to be a big girl, what it means to be a big woman, what it means to be a big body, and she's letting you know that we're gonna be here and we're gonna stand in our shit and own it. So that's why, because of Love Thy Belly and Lipstick Wars and Rheonna's poem, we decided to create Love Thy Stretch Marks, which is a celebration of bodies, large bodies, fat bodies, big bodies, and existing exactly as they are right now.
Everything that she said.
Rheonna and I will be basically just facilitating conversations at the table, and then if you're comfortable, you feel comfortable enough, we have a couple of questions that we will have you answer confessional style, and it's just about you, your body, existing in your body, the things that you do, your career, if any parts of your life are affected by the way that you move and who you are in any kind of way, and just celebrating any achievements that you have or anything that makes you feel good or anything that you just want to talk about in general. Maybe you have new things, new happenings, new ideas, anything like that.
And please get to know each other, which you already have been doing so, but just networking. We've got poets, we've got podcasters, we've got actors, we have yoga instructors, we've got teachers. We've got a lot of different people here, so I'm sorry. But yes, yeah, please eat. I'm surprised you ain't eating your salad. I've been on here. This is a safe space, but it's an honest space, and I plan on being honest about my experiences, what I've gone through from dating, sex, marriage, whatever, being in this fat body. So.
And I'm very much sophisticated ratchet, so that means that I speak how I want to speak, say what I want to say, and I don't allow my career to dictate that. Okay? I know that's right. That's what y'all supposed to say. My name is Fairen, and the reason why we hosted Love Thy Stretch Marks, Rheonna, Nicole from Lipstick Wars, and myself, is because we really wanted to give women, people, all forms, a platform where they can share and express the exciting lives that they live, the abundant lives that they live, celebrating their lives, celebrating their bodies, celebrating who they are, and everything about themselves. So Rheonna has this dope ass poem, Don't Tell Me How to Wear My Stretch Marks. And then I have my brand, Love Thy Belly. So we put those together, Love Thy Stretch Marks, in which everyone is expressing what it is they love about themselves, who they are, and how they are, and loving themselves for how they are in the moment. Loving your body, loving your total whole person as you exist in this moment.
To the asshole on Facebook that said, big girls need not to wear certain clothes, it just makes them look gross. Hashtag stay in your lane. Please, this body got road rage. I'm taking up both lanes, highways, and intersections. These curves ain't meant for detours, boy. They give direction. See, this ain't gonna get you nowhere. Trying to use our plus size insecurities to capitalize. Well, since you adore them so much, watch me crush your remedial intellect with the thunder of my thighs. You tried it. Don't come for me. I'm a gay man on steroids. I make puny pint-sized pencil dicks like you disintegrate. Watch me Shang Tsung scorpion this clown. Get over here. I'll make your soul levitate. See, you featherweight, light jazz with yours, but my punches don't hesitate. We can go toe for toe, blow for blow. I'm Ali with it. I know how to deal with heavyweights, so don't tell me how to wear my stretch marks. See, The runway is truly not ready for this too big of a demon. I know I'm no angel. My secret too much for Victoria to handle. Furthermore, I ain't never been a fan of the floral fashionable curtains called plus size clothing. But somehow finding my way down the maternity section because their clothes just happen to look better than our options. Not to mention our clothes get rows apart, pushed to the back of the store labeled pig, a cow, a deli, or triple X, and not the fun kind. I mean, I guess they need love too. Look, asshole on Facebook, I don't know who hurt you as a child, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the chunky 5th grader who had her way with your lunch money. I'm sorry for the pudgy sophomore whose self-esteem defied gravity. And I'm really sorry if my muffin top makes you hungry, but don't tell me I don't wear my stretch marks. Do you know what it's like when the body you're wearing is not the body that everyone wants to see? Do you know what it's like to wear suicide because your body is not the latest trend? So spare me with the just loose weight. It's like telling a drunk to put down the bottle. It's a lot harder than it seems. See, you may not like all the twists, turns, and curves in my road, but I guarantee there's somebody that's willing to drive to see me. Always been a rebel. I leave the house with no rules. Oh, so look here, hold my purse while I wear the dance floor. Excuse me while I wear him out with the lights on and watch me wear my pretty. Like it's the last one on the shelf, and you can wear a couple of these middle fingers like they're going out of style. Get asshole on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, at home, at work, at church. It don't matter. We wear whatever we want to.
What I love most about me, I love that I am a mother. I love that I am a creative, and I do it unapologetically in my body. And I love that I'm fearless, and I'm not afraid to take on the world being in this body. And what I love most is I love my stretch marks.
If at any point in time I make you uncomfortable, please let me know. I'm not gonna stop, but I would like to at least acknowledge that I was being inappropriate. I will apologize. But it still counts, right?
No.
I think it is. Is there anyone who really feels like their body hasn't impacted any way they interact with anything, or I don't want to necessarily use the word hinder because I don't think it hinders many people, or it may. I don't want to assume either way, but there might be someone who thinks or who feels as if their body doesn't affect how they interact with the world. I just wanted to open that space up just in case.
Growing up, I felt like I didn't have any issues. I've always been heavy my whole life, but I never had any issues, interacting and my movements, something like that. But not until I became someone who stayed in the spotlight making music, like outside of church, it was like all of a sudden I had an image and my body wasn't right, and I got to put on a girdle so that this don't move and so this doesn't happen. And then it made me feel like the way that I interacted with people had to change, because obviously I was too big to just be out here. Like I've been out here, like, oh my God, I didn't know, nobody told me. Mm-hmm. So it felt, I had to learn, I had to relearn that it's not, sometimes it's society, but a lot of times it's what the media puts out to make it seem like that's what society is wanting, instead of us just having our own confidence and doing what we do.
Hi, my name is Fiji Waters, and I love me. I love the fluffiness of me, the softness of me, my thighs. I wear my boots and my small dresses, and I've learned to not be ashamed of my curves, of my jiggle, my bounce and my step. And so because of that, I love my stretch marks. Hey.
For me, it's like I'm there, like, oh yeah, I'm confident, I'm fat, whatever, but I still have those insecurities that I battle with, because it's just like, for lack of better words, when people say, oh my God, you're so brave. Like, just for being in that fat body, you're so brave. So, yeah, I would say for me, I'm still learning how to deal with that.
So I have a lot of people who look up to me and stuff like that, but when they say, oh my God, you're so confident, I want to block you. Because that is disrespectful. You don't need to be confident to be pretty.
Yeah,
it's
that was
just
the
my
word.
life, you know. It's like, don't put your insecurity on me because I love myself, you know. But I feel like it takes a lot even to get to that point in life to be able to even say that. So like, I get it, so I don't block them. But I'm like, I'm not gonna allow you to comment on my stuff anymore.
It's like, what I'm
Being big doesn't equate beauty or not beauty. So just because I'm big doesn't mean, oh, and I'm cute. It's like, no, I'm cute and I'm big. Like, we go together. You know? This isn't bravery. Like, I'm not fighting lions. I'm walking out there with some shit.
What I love about myself is that I am talented, I'm a creator, I'm loving, and I've become a doer. I'm going to do things even if I'm scared and at the best of my ability. And most of all, I love my stretch marks.
I love my tenacity. I love that I'm hardworking. I live by, you know, the more seeds that you plant, the more fruit that you will bear. And I'm glad that I'm on this journey to evolve and to continue to grow. And that means not dimming my light and letting myself shine in any room or any space that I'm in. And that is why I love my stretch marks.
I think the confidence word is the key. Like, I don't have a choice. It's not I'm confident to come outdoors. You know, like, I'm just living life, like you said. And in my business, a rejection and getting looked at and talked about, it happens a lot. And you just have to stay working and keep putting yourself out there. But I don't think it's really confidence. I mean, it's the nature of what I'm trying to do. I'm not scared, though. I ain't scared of the world. I'm not scared of anyone.
I am a poet and an artist, and I love that I am creative, and I love this body that gives me the confidence to do what it is that I like to do. And with that said, I love my stretch marks.
Unconsciously, I never took my kids to an amusement park because I knew that I could not get on those rides, and I did not want to have to go through that with my children. Bitch, who are you to rob your children of an experience because you can't have it, right? And so these are the things that you start realizing as you grow. Whether it's losing weight, whether it's becoming your greatest self, whatever that may be, this is the shit that you start learning. Like, there's so many amazing lessons. I can see my fucking vagina, and she's fat and she's beautiful. Like, I'm so grateful I didn't lose weight in my vagina. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think everybody just needs to appreciate everybody's journey because we don't know what people are struggling with.
Who says how much they weigh?
It's one of those things where if we don't share it, there's a shame there. So they could ask me, like, dudes would say, well, what size clothes you want to wear? What size you wear just in case I want to buy you some? I don't really know, because, you know, it's been a while. Right, like shit like that. Own your number. When you can own your number, you can own your life.
I love my talent, because I am talented regardless of whether there is a space for me that people think there is or not. Because I can make it my damn self, because I'm talented. And yeah, I love that I'm funny as hell. And I can say that I'm funny as hell, and that is not a dumb thing for me to say, or is not a cocky thing for me to say. Facts are facts. I love my big ass frizzy hair. I love my beautiful face. I love everything about myself and my body. Whether she is big or loose or gyrating in weird places, I love her. And yeah, I love my stretch marks.
As an actress, as an actor, do you feel like you get typecast to do certain things because you're, you know, this plus size woman? Or is it just like, nah, that's the role I want, so I'm going for it?
It's a double-edged sword with typecasting because a check is a check. A check.
Because not get paid, they're not gonna stop.
Right. But I found that the roles I've chosen are good quality roles, and/or it's needed to tell the story. You need that character. You need that person there to complete this story or this narrative. But recently I've been working with a lot of new works too. So it's never been done before. I'm the first one to do it. I get to make the character who it is, and she happens to be big.
That's real though.
I mean, where do I begin? I mean, I'm me, and there's like nothing that I don't love about myself. I know it started off rough, but in 2020, I told people you're gonna accept me as I am. I am who I am. I said what I said, and that's on Mary and all her little limbs. Period, point blank. Period, poo. All that. But at the end of the day, I love my stretch marks, honey. That's it.
It's true. I really love you, baby.
Yes,